Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Technical Trainings. So in this tutorial we are going to discuss about the topic called as label encoding. Okay, so we'll discuss what exactly it means. Okay, it's very much important topic in machine learning and Python. Let's see. So basically before going to have some code session, let's discuss what it means. In machine learning we usually deal with data sets that we know, guys. We usually deal with data sets which contain multiple label in one or more than one. Okay, these labels can be in the form of words or number, make the data understandable for a human readable form. The training data is often labeled in words. Now what does it means? Now our data set can contain some numerical forms of data or something like string format of data. Like this, there is one example that I have created one CSV file with SCR number, then gender, then answer, color and output. Now when you observe the data set, you will find there are some numeric value as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, but there are also some string values like red, blue, green, okay, like this thing. And there are also the column as answer that contains n and y, that is no and yes. Another thing is that is a gender that contains f or m, that is female or male. Now suppose I pass this data set to my machine learning model, it will just predict the numeric form because machine can understand the numbers, okay, better than the numeric conditions or numeric form. So to deal with some machine learning algorithm, we must convert this data set into readable form for the machine. So to do that thing, we basically do pre-processing, guys. Okay, in my previous video also I have just discussed about train, test, split, then data pre-processing. Okay, how to pre-process using standardize, then binarizer and all that thing. So if you have not watched my previous video, the videos are available in my playlist. You can just go and watch it. Okay, and also subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. Now let's see. Now just I have just imported numpy and pandas, and I'm just imported the data set using df equal to pd dot read csv underscore csv dot data dot csv. Okay, and I have just upload this code. Now to print the unique, what this function means, in the gender column just print the unique thing. Okay, for example f m, okay, like these things available. Now suppose there is also another thing like this is t, okay, something like that. So just print the unique numbers, like for a list there is a number of 112773, so it will just print 1273, okay, just the unique number. It will not repeat the number again and again. So that's why it's giving the output as f and m. Okay, now let's see. df.head means it will going to print the first five values. Okay, even if I remove this, it will going to print the first five values. You can see over here. After that, let's discuss how to do label encoding. From sklearn import pre-processing. Okay, label encode, we are just defining one variable label underscore encoder equal to pre-processing dot label encoder. Okay, so we will just take this label encoder from pre-processing, and where is pre-processing present? In sklearn. So it's very simple. Then I am just selecting the gender column. Okay, and I am just applying label encoder dot fit transform. Now this is the command to you can say perform the action. Which action? Label encoder. What exactly label encoder contains? Label encoder function. That means on my gender column I will going to apply label encoding. Okay, I will just give this, I will just pass the column that I want to apply the label encoding, and I will just save it in a df dot gender, and I will again print the unique values. Let's see. So now previously my gender column contains f and m. Now let's see what will be the output of this. df is nothing but the data set. I will just print this data set. Then you can see my gender values are converted into 0 and 1. Now this is the very you can say easy format to understand the machine. Okay, now you can just say 0 is nothing but male and 1 is nothing but the female, like that thing. Okay, so like this we have to do this thing before processing the new, or you can say advanced algorithm. We have to do this pre-processing in the earlier stage only. Okay, now second thing I've just done again, I'm just importing that data set. Okay, now this time I will do the binary feature encoding. What it means, I will just explain you. In previous we saw that how to convert the first column into 0 and 1. Okay, now suppose my this data set, if it contains some another value like f, m and j, for example. Okay, and if I just save this file over here and I will just again import it, and now this time you can see the unique value j is also included in this. Okay, and if I just df.head, it will give the first five value, and now if I apply label encoding, it will give me the unique value as 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so you can see over here, instead of 0 and 1, now it will also print 2 somewhere here. So see, it will going to print 2 also, because I have just added the value in that data set. Okay, so I will just remove that value, just make it as m, and I will just save it again. Okay, so like this you can just have a unique values and you can just encode that data. Okay, now here I will just do binary feature encoding. Let's say how to do binary feature encoding. It's very simple. Just first create the new column that you want, that is gender new. Okay, then I'm writing this command df gender dot apply. Now this, see this command apply. Okay, lambda x. Now this is a simple command of if and else condition. Okay, make it 1 if my x is equal f. Okay, if my the particular value is f, make it 1 in which column? Gender column. Okay, or else make it 0 when it is m. Clear? Now second thing, in answer column, just make it 1 if it is y and make it 0 if it is n. Okay, this is the simple command over here. Now if I execute this and if I see the gender new column, okay, it will give like this data. We will see over here df. Now I see I will have another two columns, that is gender new and answer new, that contains only binary values, you can say only numerical values 0 and 1. Now this thing, it's very easy to understand by the machine. Okay, compared to this thing. Okay, so I will just drop out this column. Okay, and I will just make it this two column in my data set. So to dropping the converted column, I will use df dot drop. Okay, you can see the feature, or you can say description over here, what it means and what exactly it means. Just to drop the column, we use this. Okay, now labels equal to, you have to mention the name of your column or row. That depends on your axis. If your axis is 1, it will take 1 by 1 as a column. If your axis is 0, it will take 1 by 1 as a row. Okay, I have made 1 because I want to drop the columns. Okay, that's why I'm taking 1 and I'm just giving the column name. If I make it 0, I have to give the row name. Okay, like that thing. Index equal to none means index is directly equal to labels. Okay, you can just remove this index also. Now if I print this, see my gender column and my answer column are not available in the newly created data set. Now this thing is also interesting, that you can convert this color column also and output column also. After converting this two column also, my data set will be very easy and very perfect for my machine learning model. Okay, so this is the topic that I want to discuss in this video. Okay, now for example, I will show you an image that contain a huge data set. Okay, and that is very complex one. So guys, see, in this particular data set there are a lot of strings format, guys, label. We have to do lot of work on this format. Now some of the columns having the numeric value, but some are like pc, pcc. Okay, so this column must be converted into 0 and 1 format, that is label encoding, and then only you can just perform your machine learning model. Hope you got the thing that I want to explain in this particular video. Okay, so guys, this was the today video. So hope you like my video. If you got something from this video, please like the video and share with your friends. Okay, and please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. So in this tutorial we will discuss about label encoding. In next video I will just try to discuss the new topic, that is one hot encoding. Okay, I will just try to discuss on that. So please mention your queries, or you can question me in comment box also, and also follow me on other social media links that are available in descriptions. Okay, thank you so much guys for today.